I said to myself that I was going to go for advanced skincare class in 2023. I was going for a business conference, and I was also going to make my first 1 million in 2023. But at the end of 2023, none of them happened. And this is what happened to me. Hello, my name is Chary. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you how daily plan changed my life. Back to 2022, when I was staying in my 200 or my 300 level, my pastor asked us to make a plan. He said we should write down 3 things we want to accomplish in the next year. So I wrote down the 3 things I wanted to accomplish. The first one was that I want to make my first 1 million in 2023. The second one was I want to attend an advanced skincare class in 2023, and the third one was I want to go for a business conference because I've always wanted to go for a business conference. So guess what? At the end of 2023, none of them happened. So I was sad, I cried, I thought God does not love me. I was thinking, why did God not give me this 1 million naira that I asked for? Now I did not attend my business class, blah blah, all of that. I was just complaining, I was crying, I was complaining and crying and doing all of that. So fast forward to 2024, I came across a woman on YouTube named Chary. I don't know if most of you know that woman. So she was not teaching or something. She was talking about goal setting and blah, all of that. So I started figuring out some things. I now understand why my goal did not happen. So here are 5 things that you need to put in place if you want your goal to be accomplished. The first on my list is clarity. Yes, clarity. You must sit down gingerly, auntie, and figure out, what do I really want? What's that thing I want to make out of my life? Like, what do I want to be known for? What is God's plan for me? Like, what's my purpose? You understand? That's the number one thing that will help you to accomplish any dream, because Bible says where there is no vision, the people perish. If you don't have a vision that is moving you towards that goal you want to accomplish, you will end up getting tired if the storm of life comes. You get it? So let's move to the number 2 on my list is how do I go about it? All right, now you have figured out what you want. You are clear about what you want. You have settled down and you have concluded, this is what I want to accomplish with my life. But how do I go about it? Bible said, the labor of the fool wearies him out, because he does not know how to go about it. So because you know what you want does not mean you automatically just get it. No, you have to figure out, how do I go about it? If it means for you to get a new skills, learn how to do some certain things in my case now, I was supposed to look for a way to save up money gradually. I was not expected to get that money automatically. So since maybe I want to make 1 million at the end of the year, so I should get a job that is giving me at least 80k or 85k or maybe 5k every day. So that's how you sit down and if you don't know how to get it, just ask people. That's where mentorship comes in. If you don't know how to go about it, you can ask a mentor, maybe someone who have already done what you want to do. Just meet them. It might not necessarily need money. Just meet them and talk to them and ask them, how do you do this? Some persons will teach you for free. You understand? So let's move on to number 3. The number 3 in my list is take action immediately. Yes. Some persons know what they want. They know how to go about it, but you see, this spirit of procrastination will keep them in one spot. You want to get out of your comfort zone. Start messy, start anyhow, just start. You understand? You might not really start very, very well, but just start anyhow. Just make sure you are sowing seed that will take you towards that future that you want. You understand? Taking action is kind of leaving your comfort zone. That's when you'll be stretched, because you want to get what you have not gotten before. So you have to be stretched just the way you have never been stretched before. It's not going to be the regular you. You're going to sit down sometimes and say, this is not me. But you must do it. If you want to get the thing you have never get before, you have to do what you have not done before. You understand? So let's move on to number 4. The number 4 on my list is daily planning. This is my major emphasis, guys. This is where the magic happen. Okay, now you've gotten clarity about what you want. You know how to go about it, and you are taking action. You might lose focus. Yes, in that place that you are taking action, somebody might tell you, this is what is not raining. You might want to be jumping from one place to another. But if you have a daily plan, you will stay focused, right? If you give yourself target on a daily basis, like you plan your today a night before, like last night you plan your today. So on a daily, when you wake up in the morning, you check, what am I supposed to do by 5 a.m? What am I supposed to do by 6 a.m? What am I supposed to do by 9 a.m? You keep on doing it on a daily basis. Just the way you are doing it, as you keep doing it, you are sowing seed for your tomorrow. You understand? You don't automatically just entered your future. You sow into your future gradually on a daily basis. You just wake up today. Maybe now you said you set a goal. Maybe you want to read a full textbook before your exam as a student. What you are going to do is that I'll read 5 pages on a daily basis. So before the deadline, I might have read everything and even summarized them. So today now you have read 5 pages, and that 5 pages have gone. In the sense of that money issue, you say that this is what I'm going to be making on a daily basis. You strive hard. If it means for you to work hard, take an extra job, do anything, just strive hard. Write down your to-do list. This is what I'm going to be doing on a daily basis. You wake up on a daily basis, check out, and at the end of the day, maybe by 6 a.m. or before you go to bed, just check what you have done. If you have done what you actually said you're going to do for the day, and just mark yourself. Check out your progress. Celebrate your wins. You understand? So let's move to my 5th and my final. The last on my list is prayer. Yes, prayer. Prayer actually works. It's like you committing your daily basis, your life into God's hands, because He's actually your creator. He's your manufacturer. He knows you more than you know yourself. So on a daily basis, you should always commit your to-do list, everything you want to do, into the hands of God. He said in the book of Proverbs chapter 3 verse 5 to 6, says, trust in the Lord, lean not on your own understanding. In all your way, acknowledge the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart. Do you understand? So you should never trust on what you can do, because you are limited in so many ways. So He's your creator, knows you more than you know yourself. So hope you find this video helpful. If you find it helpful, do it to like, subscribe, and comment. Till next time, bye.